Oh boy, for this life, you get where you go get money rich, power rich, fame rich. You need to have the best lawyers at your beck and call. That was what saved Pdiddy yesterday. His case was decided in court, and it is safe to say Pdiddy won. He go still go jail. Not be say because we say he won now, he go come out for jail. He go still go jail. But bro, based on what the prosecution was trying to do to him, the judgment that was delivered yesterday was delivered in his favor. He won. His lawyers were celebrating, not be joking celebration. So, Pdiddy is being prosecuted on 5-count charge, right? One is racketeering conspiracy. It's supposed to go for life in prison for that one if they catch him guilty. Another one is knacking trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion. Knacking trafficking by fraud, force, or coercion. If they find them guilty for that one, it go life imprisonment. Now, 2 of that charge 9 days. For that knacking trafficking, so now 2 of that charge 9 days. If they find them guilty, it will go life imprisonment. If they find them guilty for racketeering conspiracy, it will go life imprisonment. Another one is transportation for purpose of prostitution. That one will give him 10 years imprisonment. Now, another 2 charge there for that one. That is, you transport babe to go do knacking. What people they do anyhow? What people they do anyhow is part of the charges they give to him. Anyway, the 3 charge we're supposed to give him life imprisonment, he was found not guilty. But the one we go give him 10 years imprisonment when be 2 so. Now 2 charge now they give him for that transportation for prostitution. Now 2 charge now they give him for that one. He was found guilty on that one. So some charges life imprisonment, some charges 10 years imprisonment. All the ones who are supposed to get life imprisonment, they found him not guilty. The one who's supposed to get 10 years imprisonment, they say is guilty. Now 2 charge now he's supposed to get 10 years imprisonment. Now the question is he going to serve the 10 years to make it 20 years, or he go serve them concurrently? Concurrently is that as they serve this one, they serve this one too. So as this one 10 years they count, this one 10 years they count. So together we go meet for 20 years. That is what we don't know. They have not sentenced him. They just delivered judgment on his case yesterday. The sentencing will happen on the 3rd of October. But it can happen before then because his lawyers are trying to get expedited sentencing. That is, they want me fast. May the sentence I'm know what they do. So they're trying to get that. Yeah. So if they get that, I'm sure that is going to run the charges concurrently. That's one. Secondly, they might not even give him 10 years. Right? The judge might decide to give him 5 years or 6 years. Then if he gets parole, Pdiddy might be out of that place in the next 3 years. So it's a win for him. People thought he was going for life. And he beats this one. Now, when he comes out of this one, he would learn. What I really don't understand is why they are sentencing him for providing transportation for prostitution. Now, I say almost all Hollywood stars go jail. Maybe they come Hollywood, maybe we come Nigeria here. Okay, maybe they use different law. For Nigeria here, no be crime. You can give them money, maybe come back, no be crime. But bro, if that's what they're charging him for, almost all Hollywood stars will go to jail. Anyway, his supporters and fans were so they celebrate today outside the courtroom. They carry baby oil that they pour on for each other body, celebrating seriously because when they say your G-Wagon not lost, you can't find us in the only engine knock. When they say you don't get COVID or you don't get Ebola, you can't find us in a HIV. Should be of thank God. That is the case we are. But all arts, all men, please learn. There are some basic rules you should have. This should teach people a lesson. If you find yourself too emotional about a woman and you find that anything where the woman they do, they provoke you, turn it down. Make that emotion, keep on for corner. Carefully get emotional with women. That's one. Secondly, not be every quickness you see you must mark. Alright? Once you overdo, sometimes they come back to haunt you. Have basic rules, basic protocols. things you tell yourself that no matter how this thing hungry me, I no go do it. These are my guidelines, these are my rules. Before I marry, even my girlfriends, they know. If I try to knock you, because it's stop now, I don't stop. Now tell me, say you just dey play. If a woman says stop, it means continue. I know they follow you do that one. Because they might come to haunt you tomorrow. As much as possible, just have some basic rules that you will not break. Pdiddy was almost going to go to life imprisonment just now. Over woman matter, you must knock. You must knock anything you see. Let's just use our head. The world is changing. Rules are changing. Ideas are changing. How people perceive things are changing. We ourselves, we have to change with them. And a man, they suffer this thing. How many women you don't see where they charge for these issues? Many men, now auntie nice spoil them. Many men. But who do you want to tell? If you talk a common sense, go be like say they talk nonsense. They don't see it like a crime. Many men at the age of 14, 15, one auntie for compa don't use an take cash cruise. But how many aunties have been charged for that? But if a man tries it, so you find out that the rules are different because we are created different. Let's just learn how to secure ourselves and learn the things not to do and the things we should do. This is the time where we unlearn, relearn, and relearn. It's very important before we find ourselves in trouble. Make you did now, you did say nothing matter tomorrow. We don't be billionaire. Now what you do 15 years ago, go come back or haunt you. It no go funny.